For the first time in the world, England is rolling out a vaccine program to protect people from gonorrhea. Now, I know what you're thinking. A vaccine for an STI? That might sound unusual, but gonorrhea is no ordinary infection anymore. In the clinic, we're seeing more and more cases faster than ever. Last year alone, there were over 85,000 diagnoses in England. That is the highest on record since 1918. And the real concern is that the bacteria that causes it, Neisseria gonorrhoeae, is learning to outsmart our antibiotics. It's been doing that for decades. And today, some strains are already showing resistance to the last few treatments we have left. Now, as a pharmacist working in sexual health, that is concerning. That's why prevention matters more than ever. And that's where this new vaccine comes in. Now, here's the interesting part. This vaccine wasn't originally designed to fight gonorrhea. It's actually the Meningitis B vaccine. The same one we give to babies to protect them from life-threatening infections. But here's what we've learned. The bacteria that causes gonorrhea and the one that causes meningitis B are like close cousins. They share around 80 to 90% of their genetic material. So, even though this vaccine wasn't designed for gonorrhea, it seems to offer about 30 to 40% protection. That might not sound like much, but in public health terms, that is significant, especially for the people most at risk. That's why in our clinic, we are offering this vaccine to gay and bisexual men who've had multiple partners or a recent STI. We're using our clinical judgment too. So, in some cases, we might offer it to people outside those categories, like sex workers or others with high exposure risks. And if you've been offered it, it is worth considering. Now, if you're wondering what gonorrhea actually is, it is a bacterial infection caused by Neisseria gonorrhoeae. And it spreads through vaginal, anal, and oral sex without a condom. It infects the wet surfaces of the body, so the urethra, cervix, rectum, throat, and even sometimes the eyes. And here's the tricky part. A lot of people don't have symptoms, which is one reason it spreads so easily. When we do see symptoms, they include pain or burning when you pee, unusual discharge from the penis or vagina, often green or yellow, sore throat, or rectal pain if the infection is in those areas. If left untreated, it can lead to serious complications like pelvic inflammatory disease or even infertility. And it also increases the risk of getting or passing on HIV. What's even more frustrating is that your body doesn't build up immunity to it. So you can get it again and again. That's why a vaccine that offers even partial protection can make such a big difference. Now, I want to be clear. This vaccine doesn't replace condoms, regular STI testing, or safe sex practices. And it doesn't treat active infection. So, if someone has gonorrhea, we will still treat it with antibiotics. And we follow strict national guidelines to do that. But this vaccine, it is another tool. And it could be a really powerful one if used in the right way. It's given as 2 doses, at least 4 weeks apart. And even if you miss your second appointment for a month, you can still go back. There is no need to restart the course. At the end of the day, this is about staying ahead of an infection that's learning how to beat our treatments. And from where I stand, working in a sexual health every day, this vaccine isn't a silver bullet, but it is the step in the right direction. So, if you think you might be at risk, don't wait. Ask your doctor or sexual health clinic about the gonorrhea vaccine at your next visit. It could be one of the simplest ways to protect yourself and the people you care about. If you found this video helpful, please spread the word and share it with someone who needs to see this. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me in more ways than you can imagine. Until next time, stay safe, folks.